Hey everybody, if there's one thing you know I like to do instead of going to bed when I'm tired and should go to bed, it's to pick a lock. Hey everybody, average picker. Yeah, so this is Apollo, the Apollo lock that Rune Picker sent me. I was going to do that corncob one, but being tired and being a padlock, I always feel a bit disadvantaged. So yeah, I think we'll try this one instead. We'll see what we get. We'll do that one another day. Right off the bat, we get a little bit off of, what was 2, maybe? Could have been 3. I don't think it was 2. That would have been 3. Subtle, very subtle pick off of one of the pins in the back. That was a very soft set. I'm not sure if I like that. I could have been over. Anything off of 1? No. Probably need to relax tension a little bit. Wait, is that is the pin and not my tensioner, right? Oh, something nudged a little bit on the core. It's always a good sign. It's hard to tell if that back one is bound or wanting to be picked. Let's just move on. Oh, I think it does want to be picked. Okay. It's quite bound up there though, but oh, there we go. A little something. Oh, I thought that was it. Okay, okay. There we go. Nice. All right. Something was just hanging on by a little nub right there at the end. Let me get this out of the way. We do have a key on this very cool keychain, and our key is bound up. What if I just gut this without? Let's see if we can do it without relocking it. Got a feeling. Yeah, let's just lock it. I'm gonna spend more time trying to get this C-clip off without trying to lock it then. Let's just put a cut in the video. Okay. This is crazy. got the C-clip off, but see this little thing? This is not a pin. That is actually the back of the lock. So, but it wasn't even using the pliers. Just using a little C-clip remover, and it finally gripped, and that little piece popped, and the C-clip came off. So hopefully that is not going to wreck the lock or anything. I think it should all be able to get back on. It may sit a little looser than what it was before. But it should be okay. Now I'm getting thwarted by tape. Jeez. Okay. Oh, there we go. Wow. Let's check out that bitting. Oh, they said to use a shim. I'm glad I remembered that at the last minute. Okay. This is just all going according to plan. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Turn that one. And we do have threading in one. Wow, we got threading in all of them. One of the threads is done really down deep. Okay, the other tweezers. Where did I put it? It's time to do some cleaning. Got stuff scattered all over the table. Oh, very cool. Let's get that shim out. Four and 5. Okay, so not well. I guess 3 is sort of what I was expecting to see. Let's do the whole camera flip thing and take a look at these. Okay. Yeah, you want to see this piece again? It is crazy, and you can see it just sheared right off of there. I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem. You can see, so we've got this threading, but look how deep in some of that threading sits. Wow, you're getting a lot of reflections. This video is not going to be great. I wonder if I turn this light off. Is that going to help you see it any better? Yeah, look how deep in that threading starts in 2 and 4. It's pretty crazy. So So there's our one key pin. I'm going to turn this light back on. And that's interesting. The cuts are so low on it. There's our 2 key pin, little spool element. Very nice. 3, nice little subtle. 4 is kind of beastie. Overset and get onto that one. 5. Now let's look at our key pins. Our drivers. 5. Now that surprises me because that does not feel like what I felt. I felt something. It felt like when I was in the back of the lock, I was working something that more felt like our number 3 driver here. But I'm pretty sure that little nub is what we were hung up on at the very end. Because it just needed just a little more. And that's when we had our turnover. Very nice little cuts there on 2. One, wow, I like that. That's a nice little tapered down there. Wonder where that all sits. It's an interesting place for those cuts. Yeah, so one was a pretty high. You could feel it when it's set that it wasn't sitting too deep, and it's very shallow. God, I'd love that pin. Very cool to have that seated down a little deeper, because it's a neat little design. Because that part will grip, and you'll feel it descend. Also, then it'll cut loose, but it's easy to not run through that whole thing, and especially combined with that one. So let's see where 3 sits. 3 is going to sit nicely in there. Yeah, exactly. Very nice. All right, oh gosh, who put this one together? Let's get the key back up in here. Real Taiter, created June 2020, Canada. So yeah, Rune, thank you for sending this one to me. That was a fun little pick. And Real Taiter, nice little lock there. Thanks for pinning that up. Got some neat little pin work there, and I'm still kind of marveled at how deep you got those threads to start. That's very cool. We didn't look upstairs at all. Just I learned my lesson. Let's do it that way. I don't see any threading or anything that's going to be going on up there. I think we're good. Cool. Yeah, you got some great little pins here, Real. So yeah, thanks for putting that up, and thank you, Rune, for sending it to me. It was fun. All right, everybody. I think this video has been botched and run long enough, so have a good one.